Okay.
Obi, welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
Fine.
You are good?
Yes.
I hope your mother did not beat you when I was away.
No, Dad.
Okay, that's good.
Daddy, what did you buy for us?
I bought so many things.
Did you buy biscuits?
Oh, Adeze. Won't you at least allow your father get into the house first?
Leave the girl alone.
Obi, please, let's go inside.
How are you people?
Bye.
Hey.
Obi, I miss you so much. So, Obi, tell me, how was work last week?
Oh, you mean the week that just ended today?
Yes.
What? Hectic as usual. You know, my manager increased our target, so we had to work extra hours.
Obi, I think it's time you stopped this job. It's beginning to bother me.
And who is going to help me take care of my family?
God. Hoping God will provide another job for you.
Well, until he provides another one for me, I'll continue with this. A bird at hand is worth more than 10 in the bush.
I know, but your health is what we should be considering here, not your job. I mean, this job is becoming too strenuous. Obi, if anything happens to you, I cannot bear it. Eh?
Listen to me. Excuses make a man lazy. Nothing will happen to me. Okay?
Okay, my husband, if you say so. But please, think about it, oh?
Ogechi. Please, take care of the house. Manage the money I gave you. By weekend, that is Saturday evening as usual, I will be back.
I will, my husband, but please remember to get those things I listed out to you.
I will, of course.
Daddy, buy biscuit for me and Junior.
Of course, you know I will buy it, but you have to promise me that you'll be a good girl.
I promise to be a good girl.
Good. Please make sure she goes to school every morning. If there's any urgency, if there's anything you people need, do not hesitate to call me on the phone. Okay?
I will. Now start going before you get to the
I see you people.
Thank you, Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. See you people, right?
Bye.
Why is your face like this? You're missing your daddy already. Don't worry, we'll soon be back, oh?
I thank God for blessing in my life. The highest blessing in my wife. She know how to sweet in my life, how to cool on my heart. Cause you know Lord in my day, she go dey manage you. My wife, my life, my everything, my wife. She love me better. My baby, my wife. Sugar my condo, my baby, my wife. My wife, my life, my everything, my wife. She love me better.
Let me tell you the truth, One would have thought that since our weekly target, has increased, our weekly income should also increase now. How can one be walking like an elephant and be eating like a rat? One will call him.
Yes.
Because the man will work for things that were not human beings.
Now,
yes, so he sees us as two robots working behind his bakery. Tirelessly, he does not even care. I mean, people who their heart has been sealed with iron because we're looking for money.
But for one thing, I will just walk out to him and tell him the obvious truth that either he increases our wages or we leave the job. But for one thing, so free and now.
Tell me, what is this one thing?
What else now? My family. If I stop the job, how will I feed them? On was in yours, huh?
What can Eve? Why is this world like this? Eh? Men will work and work and work, time in, time out, for women who do not even care at all about them. Why is it like that?
Amandi, what's the meaning of all this? Where is this topic coming from?
Where is it coming from? Okay, look at yourself for example now. You're here working yourself and killing yourself up. For a woman, tell me, does your wife really care about you? Does she have your interest at heart as you have her own now?
What makes you think that my wife does not have my interest at heart?
It's not exactly how I mean it, but I'm just saying generally, the life is not favorable for men.
Amandi, wait. Is there anything you want to tell me?
No. No, please don't take it personal. Let's just go and work. We have a lot to do. No, I'm not just saying, I'm just, please. Hey, are you going to work with me?
Amandi, because they are good.
Okay.
Because I want to know why you had to tell me that my wife, Moive, does not have my interest at heart.
Are you still thinking about that thing? Eh? Let's try and forget it and concentrate. Let's forget women and their evil. I mean, you have managed this far. Eh? I don't want anybody to send you to an early grave. So let's forget it, because
Amandi, wait. What is it that you want to tell me?
Okay, fine. Forget I ever said it. Forget we ever discussed about it. Let's concentrate on the work at hand, because we have a lot to do. In short, let's just forget this issue, you know? Let's just work, because please. Let's work, please. Try. Okay? Fine. I thought you said you were coming inside to sleep, that you are feeling dizzy. Can't keep there. Why are you still alive?
Nah, man. Sleep has refused to catch my eye.
Mama, let me ask you, but why?
Amandi, you have practically and deliberately haunted my peace of mind. And here you are talking as if you don't know what you have done. Eh?
Fine. Is it that thing we discussed the other time that you're thinking and that it's making you stay awake? Is it that you do not know, or you're just waking up to the realization that you, Ifeanyi, you're married to a mother dog?
Kidding?
Oh, you're not even aware that your wife, her sexual drive cannot be satisfied by 1, 2, 3, 4 men. That your wife, as a matter of fact, is a Keziah. Just divided from here to...
Now stop it! Stop it now, okay? I will hit you again. How dare you talk about my wife? How dare you talk about my wife like that? You know how we are?
I am convinced now. I am totally convinced that you be a bloody fool.
You are a bigger fool, idiot.
You be idiot. Look at you. You who I'm just doing a favor to help you understand your situation. You don't even know that as we are talking right now, to God who made me, if your wife is not under one man, and then
that's my wife. Oh my God.
Stay. It's better for you to mourn yourself now that you are still alive. Same to you.
Mourn yourself.
Yeah, go. Let me go and sleep outside. What?
Let's go to bed.
See, if you feel sleepy, go to bed. Must we go together? Must we?
Let's go together, please.
Okay, go. I'm coming. What are you standing there, behaving?
Open your mouth now. I missed you so much. You know what I'm talking about. Please now.
Okay.
You don't want to play again because you know I'm winning you.
I don't want to play this one.
Which one do you want to play?
No. Please, let's go inside now. You know.
Hey, in this hot sun.
What's hot about the sun? It's sweeter when it's hot. Please, let's go now.
But our daughter will soon come back from school. Have you forgotten?
Oh, has she? They close by 1:30 and this is just 11 o'clock.
Okay, what if somebody visits us?
Nobody will visit.
Are you not tired? Are you not tired?
I'm not.
If you're not, I'm tired.
Please, no, why are you doing this for me? I'm not tired. Oh.
Wait, stop it. Get in a medical. Man, you can make it here one day. One area. What's your problem? Are you not tired? Please, is it food? Okay, please. Listen, let me tell you, too much sex is not good. It's not good.
Okay, it's good, me. I want to.
I said, I'm tired. I am tired. Is it food?
Because you know I love you so much, Abby. That's why you're doing this shakara shit. Don't worry. I won't tell you. I will not. You will ask for it. Don't worry.
Welcome. How did you make it in here? One day, one area. Is it food?
Oga, sir.
Are you the only one doing this job?
Yes.
Where is Ifeanyi?
Sir, I don't even know where that one is. Maybe he's still sleeping.
Sleeping by this time? Despite the daily target I gave you guys?
Oga, if he's about the target, that is not a problem. You know we always meet up. By the end of the day, he hit your bum.
Better. Tell him to meet me at the office.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Ijewa, Odemfe. Ijewa, Odemfe.
My wife.
Funny boy. You hear?
No, now. It's true, but it's true. Okay, check it out now. You see a sweet, beautiful young girl growing up. You know, she dates promising young guys like us in the town or in the village. Yeah. Yes, and as time goes on, you know, they'll be thinking of how to get married to rich men. You know, but at the end of the day, you see them end up into the hands of the poor church rats. You know, and you'll be wondering if they didn't know who the person is before accepting to marry them. You know, so it's somehow.
Dan, listen. It's not the way you see it, too.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's not the way you see it.
Yeah.
A woman's word is different from that of a man's word.
Yeah, I know.
If a girl sincerely wants to get married from her heart, and those rich men are not forthcoming, trust me, she will settle down for any man. I mean, any man that sincerely loves her and can take care of her.
Okay, I know.
What do you know?
I know. Now I know. I understand. Yeah. I'm taking care of her, maybe you and me and you are killing you know. I understand. Well, no what I mean now. It's not. Papa, there's a welcome. No. No. Mama, there's let me run along. I'll see you some other time.
Hold on.
What was he doing here?
You mean Dan?
Yes.
Obima, can you be asking this kind of question? You know Dan is always fond of me. He's fond of my kids. He likes coming around whenever he visits the village.
No. I do not know. I do not know that. This is when our daughter has gone to school and our little boy is in bed and are miles away working so hard to make sure that you people are okay. Okay, I do not know. So tell me. Yes.
How can you imagine such a thing about me and Dan? How? You mean you don't trust me again as your wife?
Okay, Chi. Do you deserve my trust? Do you?
Obi, it's okay she you are talking to a such man now.
Anyone doesn't care.
Obi, see the way you are fully abusing the love and trust I have. What has come over you? Treat me with such heights of wickedness and inhumanity.
Listen, please, I said I'm sorry. I can't tell what happened. Please forgive me, okay? Because...
You've not told me why you came home at this time.
Actually, you know, I forgot my charger. My charger, yes.
Obin, how much is a charger sold in Onitsha? And how much will you spend to and fro to this village that you had to come because of a charger?
It's not, that's the original charger. Not these fake things they are selling everywhere. Won't you see me off? At least give me a hug now.
My life, my everything, and my wife, oh, she love me better. One that in my my baby, my wife, oh, sugar moon, honeymoon, now my own, my baby, my wife, oh. I thank God for blessing in my life, the highest blessing in my wife, oh. She know how to sweet in my life, how to cool on my heart.
You're welcome. Where are you coming from?
What kind of questions? Are you my father? Are you now my watchdog?
It's not a matter of being watchdog. The manager was here asking after you. Huh?
Get in the middle that man self. Hasn't he given us our target for the day? All I know is that before nightfall, I'll complete my target.
But I've been the only person here working since morning. Now, go home.
Okay, you have been doing your own targets now. Leave the rest for me. Honest is okay.
Fine. Can't you get a charade like this?
Amandi, here Nemeo. Amandi, I go on in Africa. Yeah.
So why that, mother?
There you go.
Apa?
No, not.
So we need to put it back, eh? You're just being like you started.
No!
Yes, put it where I Since you have been working here how many years? Look at you now, you didn't cover that too.
Put it now, the thing will just cover itself there. Why did you have to say all that rubbish you said about my wife yesterday? All those silly statements you made, why? No, I'm asking you, is it that, are you jealous? Okay. Yes. Those days, email the girl talking to Obazigi Igbe, seriously. So she rejected you. So you want to use this opportunity now to, like, get at her, okay?
Now why are you talking like this, Seth? Why are you talking like this? Did I start being your friend today? Have I not been your friend long time, ever before you got married, even till now? So why would it be now that I'll start getting...
So why did you say those things about my wife?
The truth is that, the truth must be said. However way you hide it, it's like pregnancy, one day it will come out. This how, that's how, anyhow is a how.
So what is the truth of the matter now?
Nah, leave me, I don't want to talk now. Tomorrow you now say Amadi has spoken again. I don't want to get him now.
Stop what you say. In a call you.
Hey, let me come, I want to go. Where are you going to stay? I want to listen now.
The baker.
I wanted to go and piss. If I'm the baker, will I bake myself? They're working. Are you trying to tell me that you traveled home that early morning for nothing?
Look, all the things you told me that day, you think they were mere words? I couldn't sleep in the night. I couldn't sleep. I'm my eyes were wide open till daybreak.
Okay. I need to ask you something. And please, do not lie to me. When you got to the village that day, Who did you see her with?
Nobody.
Anyị dogo ka ahụ dị anaghị erikwa n'ọnwa. Akwana ya ọma. Bịa anyị. Who did you see her with? Because Yogechi, I know, can never spend 1 minute, not 1 day, without a man.
Amadi Kangwagezoku, you are behaving as if you're God who sees everything. Let me tell you the truth. I saw her with somebody. Yes, I saw her with somebody. But the person is a family friend. In fact, the person used to even come to the house when I'm around.
Right. And who is this person that you saw her with?
Dan, you know Dan now? Dan.
Are you sure you're still okay? You're not stepping on your brain?
Why are you talking like that now?
Why would I talk to you like that? Oh, so me, a small old gay, can just be fooling me around and turning you like a bicycle? Were you expecting that she would deal with total strangers? No! She would deal with people that you know and that nobody will suspect her with. Even though everybody knows what she's doing.
Mama, this one is a lie. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. See, let me tell you the truth. Those tears, you know, were real. Let me tell you, since I married my wife, she has never cried like that. Assuming she was cheating on me, she would have had this struggle to define.
They are always the first to produce tears. And hold on! They will never accept that they've done it before. Do not be fooled by that crocodile tears. If I wake up, I think you wake up. I'll get it. Hey! There, I'm your man. What is this? Do not be fooled by that crocodile tears. If I wake up,
I can see the journey is no longer giving problem.
Yeah, so we brought that mechanic. He has done it. You can hear the way it's sounding now. It's even better now.
Okay. Wait, I hope you hit your target yesterday.
Of course, we did. But, Oga Manager, I was thinking if who can help us now employ one more hand to make us three. The job is getting too tedious now. We are human beings, so just one more hand.
For now, the company cannot afford to employ more hands.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's either both of you do the job or you resign for more capable hands to take up the post.
It has not come to that. We are already on it.
So, where are you going?
Please, don't be angry. I need your help. I want you to advise me on something. You sure you're married?
Yes.
Good. How do you know? How do you know when your wife is cheating on you?
I can picture where you're coming from. But let me tell you the truth. For you to live and work in the city while your wife, your beautiful wife and children are in the village is never a good idea.
Hi.
Yes, I know it's condition that led to it, but the truth must be told. The chances of your wife cheating on you are on the high side. Yes, because women are weaker sex. Every woman wants a man that will satisfy her sexual urge. And if your wife is beautiful like I was told, then her case is extreme. Yes, because women are like honeycomb for bees. They attract men just like the honeycomb attracts bees. So it's never advisable at all.
No, did you buy it? Are you going to drink too? What is it your money?
Nah.
Help me open. If you open.
No, you bought two now. Open it yourself.
You're very wicked.
That's my son.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Hi. But take it is nice hot. Hi.
As long as that.
Cooler.
Correct. In the morning.
Hi. No, anyway, this is the butcher alarms of working in a bakery.
No, this is our manager.
But wait. Since you came out from that manager's office, ever before we started eating this bread, your face was not exactly the same. What did he even tell yourself?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? You don't want to tell me?
I said nothing.
Nah, fine. Have you forgotten that a problem shared is a problem solved?
Amandi, did I tell you that I have a problem?
Not exactly, but
no, okay. In fact, I just remember that I have a problem. You know what that problem is?
No.
You.
Hey, how?
Because you can never let me be. Okay, buy bread, 1 mineral. If you don't have anything to do.
Sorry, accept my sympathy.
So if I go to see the manager, now everything I discover the manager, doesn't mean that's how many of son.
I'm good enough, friend.
No, friends for what? Are you my father?
I bought you cook now. You would have eaten bread, only bread. Then drink
I
water.
don't know what I mean. You are putting in billboard. Oh, Amandi bought drink for. Fine.
You are going to forget your name because you are enjoying.
No, but bring that cold for.
So let me ask you. What were you even thinking of before? What were you thinking of before you married your fish?
All I know is that so many people were coming to marry her. Rich men, of course.
Who pay? Rich men. Rich men. So why didn't you marry those rich men? And she opted for a pauper like you.
Because she said she loved me.
Love.
Oh, wait. Are you trying to say love does not exist?
You didn't hear me give malaria. Love where? Ebo. The truth is that there is nobody that came to marry her. All those people that she was telling you about, they only came to death from her sugar pot. Nothing. Okay, let me ask you. Who would have even married Ogage after all the bad and sacrilegious things that she committed in our village? Who? Oh, you're not even aware that on the night before her father's burial, the wake-up night, that she was caught making love with a man inside the bush. Kenny. So you did not hear that if not because our villagers like peace, that now came and interceded to the vigilante people. Do you understand? Begged them, and so that they will not disgrace the girl because they wanted to strip her naked and mess her up in the village that day. But at the end of the day, they decided to calm it down so that the burial can go on to take away shame.
Amandi. Are you sure you know what you're talking about?
Am I telling you about something that happened in 1950? I'm telling you of something that happened not too long.
So wait. How come I didn't hear about it?
I should be asking you why. But you know what? You see our village is not far. You can go and find out if I'm lying or telling the truth. Go and find out. I'm not lying to you now. What are you looking for?
What is talking? Is it not true?
My wife, she loved me better.
Cake him.
The cake him.
All the
This one you're tracking from the park instead of climbing a bike. I hope all is well.
Oh no, all is well. I just wanted to like do some exercise. You know, you just being at a place at the time is not good. There's no problem.
Oh, what the man. Okay, greet your wife for me.
I will.
No, in there.
What is it on?
My baby, my wife. Oh. I thank God for blessing my life. The highest blessing in my wife. Oh. She know how to sweet in my life, how to cool my heart.
Will this be enough for you? No, it does.
No. Hey. Don't remove your hand from the waist. Uncle, no, who's your uncle? Don't remove your hand from the waist.
I should be going.
Hey, come on, go away. Come on, sit down. Sit down.
Robin, what is it? You got me frightened. What is it? What is the problem?
I got you frightened. Now let me tell you the truth. This is my house. I can come in here anytime I like, in any manner. You got frightened. Why won't you get frightened? Because you know your hands are evil, your hands are dirty.
What are you saying? Are you alright?
No, I should be asking you.
What are you saying now?
What I'm saying, complete what you started.
So, this is what you're saying, Abi.
Do I say what?
Because I came to... Because... No problem. What?
Then,
What's this now?
Okay, you want to go?
Leave me. I'm
Okay,
going.
go. There's no problem.
Let's go. It's not your fault because I came to your house.
I don't blame you. It's your blame. What is the problem? Look at you. No, what? You can't talk again. No, you can't talk again. Okay, so you can't talk.
Also, it's your late brother's son.
Oh, wait. You think you can deceive me with this your stupid crocodile tears again? You cannot! How? Is this the way you pay me back? I am out there working in the sun, in the rain, just to make sure that you and the children are happy, and this is the way you pay me back by bringing men behind my back and you sleep around with them. How could you, Ogechi? How could you, a married woman? How could you? Let me tell you the truth. I intentionally trekked home. I didn't want to take an Okada. I deliberately came to the house before the time I used to come. Simply because I wanted to catch you red-handed. And it happened. And it happened. You, a married woman. Okeche, how could you do this to me? Is this the best way to repay me? Kango, let me tell you. Marriage is not by force. I cannot take this nonsense any longer. I cannot take it any longer. In fact, I'm calling it off. Forget it. Get out of this nonsense. She's supposed to have come. My dear wife. I'm sorry, please.
You said you're tired of me. That I sleep with men behind you. No problem. I'll go back to my father's house.
No, please.
After all, I did not come from the bush. With nobody. Nobody, my God, with judge. My God, this judge is not that serious.
It was the devil's handiwork, okay? Please bear with me. See, my dear wife, nothing will ever come in between us. Please, I'm sorry, old nephew.
How did you accuse me in the presence of your nephew, Monster? How could you think of such a thing? I promise you, nothing will ever come.
Dad, feed me.
I should feed you. Yeah. Okay. Let me feed you. It was a tata.
So you're not junior, Abby?
I get feeding bottle. Give for none.
Sorry. Mommy, I want to go and give some rice to Junior to eat.
Oh, Adeze, Junior does not eat rice.
I will wake him up.
You can't wake him up now. He does not eat rice. Junior takes only tea and milk. Go and eat.
Mommy, I will drink tea.
Okay, you will drink tea. When you finish this one, I'll give you tea, oh?
Ogechi. I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
During your father's burial, was there any time you had a problem with the vigilante? I mean, were you caught with anyone in the process of trying to
Tobin, please. Let's not spoil this beautiful afternoon with such discussion. Please.
No, I'm just asking because I want to know if the...
Tobin, can you just stop? I don't want to remember those memories. Please. Let's eat.
Okay. I see.
Hello, Ilwe,
Mama.
So how are the children?
They are fine, Mama.
Oh, and your husband?
He's fine, Mama. I just left for the city, Mama.
Mama,
you're the last person I expected to see this morning.
Mama, Ada was safe if you know. It's either something is chasing it or it's chasing something. Eh?
Okay. Let's go.
Okay. Super girl.
Mama. You taught me well now.
I'm a cheap little gate, so now I'm watching it. Hello, Mom, where are my children? Last night, I allowed on picking Anyama Obuchi. What is it? Get it for? If there's a problem, let me know.
Mama, I told you the truth. We are fine.
When you don't tell me the truth, it hurts me. Look, I don't want my grandchildren to die of starvation. If there's a problem, let me know. Please.
Mama, if it's down, forget it. Your father is trying. He's trying very well. He makes sure he brings food and food stuff every weekend.
So what? Anyway, I did not feel comfortable. That's why I decided to bring food stuff for you people. Before Mama, I don't want anyone calling me and telling me my grandchildren are dead. You not even know. To die of starvation, for that matter.
Madalo, you did well. But trust me, Mama, we are fine. We are not starving. They won't die.
Of all people to marry, or build that church lizard. Ogechi, all the men that came to marry you, or Ogechi, look at where you're living.
Here, Mama.
A good environment. Nene Bibi Ogechi. If only you had married one of those men, you can't on a city kita. Balancer. I would have a place to sit. Even to sit on these your chairs. If you may tapia Mama, if you are regretting, it's your own. As for me, I'm very happy married to him.
I'm not regretting being his wife at all, Mama. Yes.
I'm going. I know where Mother no come more. I say no, they happy. Because let me go say you have to start. Adi,
Mama. Mama, you're still bringing water.
Hey. But on a serious note, Biko, if there's any problem you have, let me know. No matter the kind of problem, I will help you solve it. Because this feeling I'm having is too strong. I don't like it. You got it new.
I'm not going, Mama. Mama, there will be no problem.
Oh.
Are you sure you're not missing me? That's the feelings you're having.
Maybe it's because I'm missing you. So what? I think once in a while, you should come with the children and visit me. I'm the only one in that house now. At least it would be nice to have company. On the other hand, you can just bring the children to me. Especially over the weekends when your husband comes back. So that you people can stay and do that love that you're always talking about. Love. Maybe no love, but and then you give me more children. That's all I can say.
Okay, Mama, I will, Mama. I'll come with them.
I need you to prepare what I brought for them to eat. You gotta go. I'm sure I'll be able to find a bike or something somewhere along the road. Mama. Bam. I want it.
Kodi, Mama.
Oh, Kodi, Mama. Hi. Love. Love at the Kwam fools. Okay, I won't get bloom na motor, and I'm going to joke on now. And I had a man, amigo. Oh.
Nah, each time I look at her and those tears begin to pour, my heart just melts. You know I love her now. See, that's the problem. That is exactly the hold she has on you. She knows how much you love her, and that's it. But let me ask you, are you saying that she denied the incident that happened at her father's wake-up?
Oh no, she did not deny it too. She did not deny it, but she did not say it's true. She did not say it's a lie. All she did was to like say that that she does not want me to remind her of what happened that day, and she does not want me to bring back those memories that will spoil her mood on that Sunday that we're talking. That's what she said.
You see it? You see it? If I see, let's just forget it. Huh? Let's forget it, because after all, you have been living with her for so many years before now. So if you can cope with her all this while without knowing, so pretend like you never heard it.
Amanda, how will you say? So you are my friend, so you allow me to put my leg in something wrong. If they leave you, allow me to fall into gutter.
It's not exactly like that, but the truth is, no, is it me that will now cause you people to tear your marriage? It's not good now. After all, you have neighbors and uncles and relatives who have been living around her, who sees her do things, but nobody has ever told you. Because why? They are afraid of scattering your marriage. So just bear your predicament and manage it. You know? Let's go. Let's just go.
This is not be ordinary matter. Waiting my ear, they hear. Waiting my eye, they see. If I say make I take a easy, if I say make I cool temper, waiting be this you. Amagimo, Bonyam love for Abawala Mobio. If I say make I jailbreak you, if I say make I think you well, Guinea come Gemubua, Amagimo, Bonyam love for Abawala Mobio.
Good afternoon.
Hey, fine. Okay, you man.
Adema.
Una basago.
Onekene.
Hey, omalicham. Una basago. No. Oh, onye nke na lalola. Kezi, where is Ogechi? Why would she leave the keys for you?
Oh no, the Reverend asked her to wait. It's like they're having a meeting. But she will meet us at home.
Yeah. Oh. Why dibe oh? Oh, hanchabi ha na nota na why.
But I'm not complaining. I can take my children home.
I'm not saying that you're complaining. All the same. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Where's the mother? The Reverend asked her to wait. It's like they have a meeting, so I said we should be finding our way home. She'll meet us at home.
Well, what's even wrong with Ogechi? Why can't she give that singular respect to you? Huh? How can she leave these children for you?
But I just explained to you now. It was the Reverend who asked her to stay. Will she say no?
Please leave this Reverend and this. What kind of a Reverend? Nonsense. Let me help you, please. Let's go. Baby, come, eh?
don't know what's wrong with her.
My head was scattered.
She just said, okay, they should wait.
This is not be
It's okay, let's just go. Since the Reverend said they should wait, she has to wait now. Will she say no? Forget all this Reverend.
Waiting my eye, they see. If I say make I take a easy, if I say make I cool temper, waiting be this you. Amagimo, onyem love for abawala mobio. If I say make I jailbreak you, if I say make I think you well, Guinea come gemu bua, amagimo, onyem love for abawala mobio.
Fine. What are you still doing like that? Do you know what the time is now? Are you not going to work today?
Nah, man. There's no need for it now. What is the need? Suffering for a woman when you know too well that she's sleeping around. What is the need working?
But at least you have your son and daughter to take care of.
A son and a daughter. How am I sure they are my children?
Do you know why I'm laughing? No. For the first time you have spoken correctly. Or you have started thinking right. Because when I look at that girl, your daughter and your son, they are not as fair as you. So I begin to wonder, Ebeka, where are they from? Don't you have, are you not using it very well? Check in there, check it. Anyway, better way of working.
Amadi, it's a lie.
What?
It's a lie.
It's saying it's a lie. I'm going to work. Better dress up and come to work.
Hi. No. It's a lie. It's a lie. All I'm asking for 2 weeks to go and take care of my family. Put my family together. Please now.
My friend, I'm not disputing the fact that you have marital issues. Neither am I stopping you to go and sort your personal problems. All I'm saying is that the company cannot be attached to your problems. Do you get me? We need those firewood to pick up to demand. And we cannot afford to reduce production because of you.
See, I'm not going away now like that. I'll still come back. I'll still come back.
Because you don't get me, do you? If you leave here now, I will employ another in your stead. And I cannot afford to deploy him just after 2 weeks when you come back. The company cannot afford to employ 3 people in that small office at now. So the choice is yours.
Man like you.
This is the company I'm running here. You cannot eat your cake and have it. You cannot rob Peter to pay Paul. So it's either you face your family issues and leave your job, or you continue with your job and leave your family issues. The choice is yours.
Clean it well. I don't want this man to come and shout on us.
Why am I even doing it? Why am I doing it? What am I doing?
Where are you going to? Where are you going to?
My head was scattered. This is not be ordinary matter. Waiting my ear got here. Waiting my eye, they see. If I say make I take a easy, if I say make I cool temper, waiting be this you. Amagimo, onyem love for abawala mobio. If I say make I jailbreak you, if I say make I think you well, Guinea come gemugua, Amagimo, onyem love for abawala mobio.
Ogechi. Ogechi.
Onyem love for
Ogechi.
What?
Ogechi. Adeze. Junior. Ogechi. Ogechi.
Who do you money have become?
Yes, Daddy.
Come. Let me see your hands.
Obi, is everything alright? This one you're home by this time.
Okay, so this is what you do, eh?
Obi, I'm sorry. I had to go and help Mama Nonso. There was no one to help her with her basket of meal, so she called me.
You went to help Mama Nonso. You left our baby on the bed. Left everywhere open. You went to help Mama Nonso. The question is it Mama Nonso you went to help or Nonso?
Jesus! Obi, what kind of question is that?
What kind of question is that? Look at you. Let me warn you. You should be very careful. How can you just leave everywhere open? Everywhere! Left the house!
Obi, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not up to 5 minutes I left this house.
Just hear yourself talk. Hear yourself talk. Just 5 minutes. You know how long I've been around? You know how long? Ogechi, let me tell you. You have to be very careful. Ikoge Jugo. Your cup is full and you will drink it. Take it from me. You will drink it. You heard me. You will drink it. Shh. If you dare cry and wake Junior up, never get. Tell me the truth quick before Adese comes. And I don't want you to shout. If you attract anyone here, I'll kill you. Who is the father of our two children? It's you. You don't have to tell me the truth, okay?
I swear it's my father's grave. If I've ever said no other father from you, let me.
See, oh, wait. You don't want to say the truth. You want me to show you that you married a beast, a monster. Now you will see the beast in me. Who is the father of my children?
I'm finished! Mama, he wanted to kill me. He almost killed me last night. Aye! What is this one called, for Christ's sake? Eh? I don't know. I had to stay away with my children this morning. If I would die in the name of marriage. It's a good thing you came here. See, tomorrow he will come here to look for you. Then I will show him what stuff I'm made of. Why you? Shall look in it? Mama, they would have called you this morning. So come and carry the cups of your daughter. Aye! Ekusina called me. Now one God forbid. It can never happen. Not while there's a living God. Can you differ? What kind of rubbish is this? If he had tried it, his whole generation would be wiped off from the face of the earth. Moabifa will make sure of that. And I'll tell you something. You see that house? You are not going back to that house. Inujugo, I don't blame him. I allowed him to marry my beautiful daughter. All kinds of rich men will come. And the Homachi, and the Mercedes Benz. I'm in love with Onyawa. Church rat, Kiamma. Ngwelena fro tutululacha. Manamne, I blame you. I blame you, it's all your fault. I know now why you're It was love. It was love. Mama was blinded by love. Love blinded you. You have a love of Baguzo. I have Sagofia. What the man? The beginner can you febe? I'm not going to be wacky for Unadano. Unana one noon, old school. One if you I'm awful. You
made your choice.
No, manager, I just went to put my house in order. And I've done that and I'm back.
I'm sorry. We employed another person, she didn't see you.
Manager, it was just 2 days now. 2 days off.
2 days? Did you say 2 days? 2 days means a lot of money to us. Yes. The register is running on diesel. And it's money.
Manager, is there anything that I did wrong? It is obvious that you hate me. How can you do this? I'm a family man. Why do you hate me like this?
You still need a job.
Of course, you know I need it, man. I need it badly.
It's okay. Let me see what I can do.
Hi. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Shh. I got her red-handed. I did. Oh, now, nothing substantial, just mumbo jumbo, just saying nonsense. Now, with my belt, come now, koya like tinker on pan ebita. Pop that. But I told you. Yes. Do you know what happened? The next morning, by the time I woke up, she had carried her things, packed her things with the children to her mother's house. As I speak with you right now, she's in her mother's house.
Anyway, if you ask me, I think it's better for both of you. Yes, so that at least you can have peace. It's better for you, it's better for her.
Amandi, it's not easy. It's not just like that. It's not easy at all.
Hold on, I know it's not easy. But are you saying that you're going to allow her come back into your house with children that you're not even sure if you fathered them?
No, we've gone too far in this marriage. Just leaving it like that now, I'm just confused.
I understand. But those things you're talking about that you have invested, is it more important to you than your life? You see, God has taking you out of this bondage. Why do you want to go back there again?
Amadi, I'm confused. I don't. Oh,
Nah, I understand how you feel. Open your eye and do the right thing.
A young married woman. Oh my God. Okay, Chupu. Okay, Chupu. Come up with your chair. I ban kata. Come on, go Kenya be first ready. Come on, baby. He said I should discuss it with you. 2 weeks now. 2 weeks since you came back here. Ngwele Digia has not bothered. That's your stupid husband. Has not bothered to ask of you nor your children. Mama,
I'm surprised too. I'm surprised. I don't know who has bewitched my husband. He suddenly changed from the loving and caring husband he used to be.
The Yoruba will say, bewitched ko, bewitched me. It's not bewitched. Bewitched him. Okay. Can you go out? Stand up. Don't turn around. Turn around. Hey! Not a chassis. Tam. Do you know, sit down, that a lot of young rich men would still want to marry you, make you their wife in spite of your condition?
Mama, how can you say that? Mama, have you forgotten I have children for this man?
So what if you have children for him? Give me Mesia. That man wants to embarrass me. Embarrass you and the entire family. Now give me Mesia. Ogenkem, the people used to talk about. I seen a pog in a village on our quality. Her husband has sent her packing. I can't even walk in the village and be proud of myself. Because I accepted an Unkwele as a son-in-law. But before he embarrasses me, I will embarrass him. Before he knows what is happening, okay, you will be fully married to a rich young man. God forbid! God forbid! Mama, I won't try that rubbish. I will not. Mama, I still love him. I love my husband and children. Hey! Love go. Love cannot never enough. What is this love we are talking about? I warned you. You wouldn't listen. It is love that has landed you in this position. Nani before. Look at you. Love again. The day you brought that young man into my home, do you remember what I told you? See, for worker, only I did irresponsible. But you would not listen. I love him. Love. Look what I love, Ananti. All the rich young men were calling. Mandibu cheap. Mandibu keneme fefe. Manka ilotenkana na wenyi na azu. Usia disietwa. And you still refused. By now I would have built a mansion. Look at me. Look at the kind of things I'm wearing. You're even here with your children eating my food. Abria! And I call them Maka love. Love and say, nah. Take this and put it inside the water. And now so looking no more. I feel of my husband. Love van. I go get one if you feel money fan.
Amanda, can you imagine?
What is that?
My mother-in-law called me last night. To say what?
Yeah. That I'm an irresponsible man. I did not even ask after my wife and children. That please, if I don't want the marriage again, I should come and collect my bride price back so that her daughter can be remarried to another person.
And what did you tell her?
If you were in my shoes, what will you tell that kind of person?
To God who made me, I will run for 40 and go and collect that money. Let me see who will come and marry that her shameless, useless daughter. Because she's even fair now, she's fairly used.
Nah, do you know that Amanda,
also me, they are ignominious. Let me rest before we start work, I beg. If I said, let me even ask you before we continue what we were talking about before. Those your in-laws, I mean the former one, not because you're not marrying again. When do you intend going to collect your bride price from them?
Nah, do you know why? Nah, take it easy.
I couldn't hear what you why. I suppose it is nice for you to go and collect the money so that you forget that girl and those bastards you call your children.
Amanda, please. Look, I just do not want to do something that I'll live to regret. I must be sure that this is what I want. Or do you fella? For now, let her just stay with her mother. And please, because this bastard you use for my children, I think I don't like it. Because
I think you are okay. You're very correct. My only advice for you is whatever decision you take now or tomorrow, please don't take the one that take at home again. Don't imprison yourself anymore. You gotta go. You just do something that you'll be free as a man. You take a decision like a man. You know, you didn't charge. You gotta go. Somebody will now go and kill himself because of one stupid hand apology. It's not nice. You understand me? No, just take it easy. Your decision is okay. I support you. You're very correct.
Mama, you can never force me to marry another man. I will not marry another man, Mama.
Okay, Mama, are you a fool? Of course, you're a fool. But it's not your fault. You're only a child. How can you be stupidly in love with a man that doesn't care for you? He doesn't care for your children. He has not bothered to ask after you people. Love.
Mama, is that why you want me to marry another man?
Ogechi, yes. Ogechi, Mom, yes. That is why I want you to marry another man. He had better come back here and collect his bride price. Ogechi, because I cannot understand him leaving you here with your children. I don't have money to feed you people anymore. And when I'm new dear guy and they waste, then I will leave. I will live with my children. Remember, I left on my own. He never forced me. I left on my own. Mama, I will leave. Are you not ashamed of yourself? If you love them, have you no pride? Running after a man that doesn't want you. He never bothered to find out if you were dead or not. You want to go back there? Go back now. But don't Jedanu. This time around, he will kill you and bring you back in a coffin. As in coffin. When you go coffin, get kitchen de bully sunyeba. Mama be fair we put up when out of my compound. Mama, the point is that me, Ogechi, I will never marry another man. Never! Oburom! Ogechi Eneko. Ogechi Mposia. Ogechi Eneko. Ineko kakofo for abanyalumman. Let me tell you something, Ogechi. Let me go out there, return the bride price. Then I find you a rich, young, handsome man. He will bomb Mama Sine Emmanuel. Malifengin. Bokwachelo. Neye you go canvas. Nonsense.
Don't understand it. This is a girl I wanted to marry, mama. If for that idiot, that useless boy, and I'll be fine with him, mama. A boy I keep in my own house, a boy that I'm accommodating in honest, and then small money that he uses to come and show small concern to the family. I give it to him.
This man has been deceiving my daughter. He told us that both of you work for the same man.
Which work? Oku. As I speak to you now, Mama, he's in my house, lazing about, doing nothing, eating my food. Only for them, eh? He keeps saying that I want to make sure that I disgrace that girl. I disgrace that girl. For what, man?
What did she do to him to deserve this kind of thing?
I don't know.
Hey.
Each time I ask him, I will make sure that she and her children will remain in her mother's house. Nobody will come and marry them. You bro, wickedness.
Hey!
Can you imagine?
That can never happen. Chukwemenkwe.
Oh.
I will show him na chimkachi.
Yes.
My God is greater than his own God, greater than him.
Yeah.
He cannot disgrace my daughter.
Yes.
No wonder he quickly came back and took his dowry. Eh? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Before he knows it, my daughter will get married.
Mami Nagato Akano, you are going too far. God has finally brought my wife back to me, my entitlements. Even this your daughter one angel. By the time I finish with her, I will spend money on her. Treat her with TLC, tender loving care. If you're not Mukesi, Edebe Queen Elizabeth, and the mother Hachara Queen Elizabeth, Jenny here, J boys here. Eotago, and what all?
Hi.
Oh, Mandiana is a kind of queen with a mare go a day.
Manina, walking.
Mama, you can't really mix in the things. Eotago, man, after once a week is not too bad. Eotago, baby. Do you all kind of Mandiana? Eotago. Wait till you are at them. Macambia Jagawe, eh? There one. Oh, Mike, I'm more of them. I go in the forever. Or the cabin 30,000. Only you there couldn't with any good and kill. Not touching us. Eh, my map of course.
It's a guy. Hey, but the one mine never mad. Eh? It's a
where.
Nah, I'll come here, Gigi. I know, yes, Mammy age. Mammy age day.
I am.
Dallo, Amandia Neze. Nana Puzo, me, Nana. My kind of drivers.
I will never marry him. I will never marry him. I still love my husband. I will not marry him.
If I hear that nonsense from your mouth again, I come on gone. I can color. Which husband? Come, Papa, he's no longer your husband. He has taken back the dowry he paid, so he's no longer your husband.
But are you sure that he just abandoned him? He's not lying against him. Are you sure you believed him? You believed him, Mama?
Lying against him? Let me ask you. Was it Amandia Neze that almost killed you a few months ago? Or Amandia Neze returned on your bride price? Come, Papa. Inusigo Amandia Neze. Tinejara. You got even so just stop talking that rubbish and prepare yourself for the marriage. Clifford.
God forbid me. Oh, my dead body. I will not marry him. I will not.
So why not?
And not too long after that, we hear that she's about to get married to another man. And there's someone looking for that.
Okay, Funo. Useless daughter from a useless mother. What do you get? A shameless family.
But you know what, my brother? The truth about it is that God really saved you from the hands of those people.
I just want to thank you, but for you, I would have been fooling myself around. Ni Bubari, ni Zuzu. As a married man.
What are friends for now?
Thank God. I say a friend they need to see this house. Give me that, give me that,
hey! Oh, Gabuchianya!
Mama, believe I can.
Chineke. Oh, God, you look at that. Eh?
So.
Oh, God, you look at that.
Mama, Amandia Neze is my name. Amandia Neze, Kariamu.
Amandia Neze. How do I begin to thank you?
Mama, This is just a small token to give my wife to be so that she can take care of her children for me.
It's not to be. Onya bungunye. Akuma si polo na bozibo. Mana di me mama nani.
Okay.
Look at how you're taking care of these children. They are not even yours. By the time she gives you your own.
That's it.
Yes. Amandia men.
Angachamia, Satasiaya, package, rearrange, or putazie na kwa, all the supposed.
Na, dalo. Ebobu ni yenje. Ubobu ni na zona, inkobu ni so ego amaputa, iso kwa nkoso amaputa. Chukum gani edu, o gani protect you na bati, blue na bata. Nke eteka du ni fege sinaka e weba. O go buji onye. Ubobu ni chi fu wan taya. Munye ya. Mama no ya. Babu eje afu ya. Kono obu na icho, elebanye, udi love obu na icho lo. Oh, Nadalo.
Well, thank you very much. Let me run and drive to Oke's place. I will come back later. Me say my bet ya.
Anya nyokwa yoji. Can see ni fi wata we cholo yoji. Hey, na. Mba nyekene mki ya biko kamwe. Hey. Keke sa tuifa. Atukwemia.
Mama, this is for you.
No, but I want you to taste it. Hey, happy biscuits.
All quite original.
Original. Hey. Oh, Nangwa.
Thank you, Mama.
Hey.
No, thank you.
Hey, darling, man.
Yep, let me go look at it.
Original.
Okay,
oh, when you're not so far,
Our ears are itching, owing to several things we've been hearing about you. Ifani, what is happening in your house? Where is your wife?
She went to her father's house.
Name is again.
Ifani, it has been 2 months since your wife left with your son and the daughter over to your father's house. What is she doing there?
Hey, she decided to leave now. Will I force her to stay in my house?
Huh? Come on. You mean you didn't bother that such a beautiful, homely girl that God has blessed you with ran away from your house? You didn't even bother to check on her. Shame on you, Ifani.
Was she the one who left? Or was it not you, the husband, that nearly killed her in the middle of the night?
Ogochel Kanjo, Ifani, tell me, who has bewitched you?
Look, my elders, with all due respect to your persons, I want to ask a question. Is it that, I mean, why are you people sitting here pretending as if you did not know that Ogechi was sleeping around?
My niece!
How can I cook also? I said shut up before the God strikes you down.
Hey!
So I'm lying, eh?
Yes, you are lying.
You are a liar.
Do you have any proof or any evidence for that?
Yes, of course. Nemini will bear me witness.
Let someone go and fetch him Nemini now. Yes. Let someone go and fetch him Nemini. Let her come and bear you witness. Nemini. Ifani has said, you know that her wife Ogechi was sleeping around with men. Is that true?
Unye? Mua? Obula agunya supage. Mbone? How can you involve me with such wickedness against an innocent girl? Ifeanyi, what has that girl done to you that you nearly killed her? Never bothered to ask after her and her children. Ifeanyi, your own children. Hey! May God have mercy on you.
Have you forgotten that son that was coming back from church with my 2 children? You saw me and you said you were sorry.
I was only telling you that you deserve more than taking both children home. I was only having pity on you that you have to suffer to take the children home. Did I tell you that I saw Ogechi sleeping around? My elders, I'm going.
Ifani, do you have any other proof to your claim?
Yes. I caught her red-handed with my nephew, Nonso. And there was no explanation as to what they were doing. I caught her red-handed.
The same lies you told us.
And she said that my nephew is the father of my two children.
Is that the proof? My uncle will follow me to the oracle today to take an oath. How can he accuse me of such? Nonso, calm down. Put yourself together. Take it easy.
No, nobody will stop me. Nobody will stop me for taking him to the oracle. This is too much. The other guy was in his house with his wife. We were only dragging the money I wanted to dash his children. When my uncle came in, he concluded immediately that we were having sex. I only kept quiet because Ogechi later came to apologize to me on his behalf. Now he has started again. Nobody can stop me. We are going straight to the oracle from this place.
Monso, you see, we are the people that invited you to this place. We have had you. You have to go back to your house.
Get him!
Also, obey your elders.
Obey my dead body. He said that me, Nonso, that I'm the father of his two children. He will go and prove it because I'm ready to swear. Not only for the fatherhood of those children, but if I've ever had anything to do with Ogechi, let Amado have. Hey!
Stop! Wait to Obi. Uwa, start going home.
Let Amado have because this is how to do this to me. And you talk to him.
Hey! You see what you have cost yourself. Eh? If we fell in there with a line here, I mean, this very shameful act. Hey!
My elders, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. I don't know what got into me that made me got so stupid. Because I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. People should help me. Because
like what? Already Amanda is going to ask for her hand in marriage. And he asked me to accompany him. And he gets here,
Gene, Amanda is asking for Ogechi's hand. Mban.
My wife, my wife, my life, my everything, my wife, she love me better. My daddy, my child, my baby, my wife, sugar mo, honeymoon, na my own, my baby, my wife, my wife, my wife, my life, my everything, na my wife, she love me better. My daddy, my child, my baby, my wife, sugar mo, honeymoon, na my own, my baby, my wife, my wife, my wife, my life, my everything, na my wife, she love me better. My daddy, my child, my baby, my wife, sugar mo, honeymoon, na my own, my baby, my wife, my wife, my wife, my life, my everything, na my wife, she love me better. My daddy, my child, my baby, my wife, sugar mo, honeymoon, na my own, my baby, my wife.
Oh my God, what have I done? What have I done to myself? How could I have treated the beautiful angel that God gave to me as a wife like that? My children? Hey, how could I have listened to Amanda? Amanda, you have destroyed me. Oh no, it's not possible. It's not.
It's not. Nobody can marry her. Okechi is my wife. It's not possible.
Stupid man. Shameless man. What if I gave you such a beautiful girl to marry. Upon where do I go? Eh? You beat her up? Almost killed her? Maltreated her and abandoned her?
You know, I have to go in here in Akwa. I want to see my wife and children.
Oh, you're king of in-law.
You now?
Who is your in-law? Which children? Which wife? Yeah, I'm going to roll. Hello, let me tell you, Ogechi is still my wife tomorrow. It's my wife. Yes. You came back here and took back the dowry. But for your information, let me tell you, with pride, Mwam Ogechi is getting married next week.
You know, you can't do this to me, Maka. You can't do this to me now. You can't do this to me. It was just the devil who led me to do it. You can't do this to me.
My Baba devil. The devil hasn't done anything. You're the one that did it. Please, leave my house. Pick up, just leave my house.
Achi, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere until I see my wife and my children. I need to see Ogechi. I need to see Adese. I need to see Junior.
That's so bad, young man. Please sit down and wait. When you are tired, you will leave my house.
Let me see my children now. Children, let me. Ogechi! Adese! Ogechi!
Look at these children there. Who will be their father, Mama, please?
Which husband? The husband is that one that almost killed you. Is that the husband we're talking about? For months. He didn't bother to ask after you know the children. Okay? Walked into this compound and collected your bride price. He didn't think you were priceless. Now that he has heard that another man wants to marry you, he's back here. For what now? Where has he been all this while? Ebekon.
Oh, please, Mama, I still love him. Mama, I still love him. Mama, hold me the father of my children.
When you say this love, I feel like I don't ever want to hear that word again. Is that what that put you in this condition? Go inside there and take care of your children. They want to eat. Can't you bear Mweke?
Oh, please.
It's along.
Oh, please.
Yeah, don't do that.
Mama, please.
My head won't scatter. This is no be ordinary matter. Waiting my ear, they hear. Waiting my eye, they see. If I say make I take.
What have I done to myself? Hey, Amandi, you have finally ruined my life. Amandi, it shall never go well with you. Hey, my wife, my children. God, please help me. Help me. That marriage will never work. It will never work. It will never work. Father, Lord, please.
Onyem love for
I will go to that function. I will shout. I will scream. I will tell anyone who cares to listen that Ogechi is my wife. They should give me back my wife and children, or I will kill myself. And if they refuse to give me my wife and allow the marriage to hold, I will kill myself before everybody there.
Okay, wow. Yeah.
Okay, Molia.
Hey. Please show us who the man is. The lucky man. Hey.
Okay, don't! Okay, don't go! Don't go! Don't go! Hey! Angom. Amandi. So, this was your plan? No, this is not happening. Somebody should wake me up. Somebody should wake me up. Mban, is this a dream? Somebody should wake me up from this dream.
You're not dreaming. You're not dreaming, my friend. The thing that you took away from me so many years ago, and I patiently waited for till this day, that I have come to take. You're telling me your dream, Robupo Wogidea.
Eh?
Play now.
Zombie, play! Hey! Amanda Neze, look what you know. Look what Teresa Boogie.
Nah. This girl Ebukwana and one day I'm dying.
Now play. You are looking at a woman and I'm winning you.
Hey! Do you know that since I was born, I've never seen a girl as beautiful as this girl in this village?
Yeah. Look, this guy is Zuzu.
Yeah, what?
Let me tell you the truth. Set your eyes off that girl.
Why?
I've just told you.
You're interested in that girl?
Mua.
Yes.
Nebekwan, Aronabam. Poor church rat like me. For a beautiful girl in this village. Legangwa, you see that girl, eh? You see how beautiful she is. Dika Popo, Omo Mami Wata. Yes. They are very selective in marriage.
How?
Let me tell you the truth. You see the way we are looking at her and admiring her now, it's the same way rich men, guys see G cash. It's the same way they're admiring her. So what chance do you stand?
Chideke, look at your hand. Who is talking about marriage?
So what are you talking about?
Hey! My interest, Amanda, is to bring her son, you see, watch her head, tease you not to revise, then manage to lure her into my bed. Eh? Or by Zede. It will kill you. Bam!
Oh, it's me. I'll take you to the room. There, carry the go.
Oh. You have plans again?
Yes.
Lekoko Nakamo. You did not hear my name.
Hey, you play a game.
Now what about the game? What about the game?
That is my name. Why am I correct?
How far?
Udo. I can see you people are coming from the stream, eh?
Yes.
Is your friend did tell her not to greet anybody in this village?
Okay, come and say hi.
Hey, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stay here to what? Because this is what I'm carrying. The weight is too much to start and start gisting, okay?
Amandi.
Later.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I don't like that.
This girl is just plain rude. But in this village, very soon, you will understand that it's me that is Amandi and the babes in this village. And that time you'll be under me crying for help to give you more. Don't worry, it's me, Amandi. I'm gonna continue. But she's a fine girl.
That was unlike you, okay? What I say? That was unlike you, okay? See, I hate that guy. I hate him. It disgusts me. The sight of him alone disgusts me. Why? Are you asking why? You're asking why like you don't know what he does to girls in this village? Playing them, casting them like censors, sleeping with them one after the other. How can you be asking why now?
Everybody in this village knows that Amadi is a player. Ronaldo for that matter.
Yes, and that's the irony of it. I mean, they know it's Drogba himself, yet they open their legs. They open their legs for him. I even wonder what they see in him. What? Gosh.
I heard he's wonderful on bed and that's why people run after him. All the coterie, sugar, 9 henna.
Since he's a champion, you now go and test him. Shay is a champion. Since he's the champion, now you should go to Abuja to go and collect trophy for it. He goes like, but please, let's go. Don't.
On a talk with
Beg, let's go, Abeg. I don't want to talk about him. I don't even want to hear anything about him.
Nah, this girl is still playing hard to get to. This girl now. The one you saw the other day now.
Chinekeme. Amandi, you've already made your way to her.
And Ibukanoge.
Hey! Amandi!
Gene. What is it?
You're never tired of women?
Me tired? How can I be tired, Amandi? I would only be tired when I'm 6 feet below. If women are taken out of this world, the world will be bored. It's the women that make the world go round and sweetie.
Instead of us to like talk about things that will benefit our lives, that will make us to be useful.
Like how?
Like going to the city to join our mates to make money. You know by now, no.
Pipeline.
Which pipeline?
Everything will okay. Time. Mana, you know the one that is in vogue. Is to get that girl into my bed. Then after that, I would then explain to her that there is no woman that is bigger than Amandi in this village.
Amandi? Makachuku onye mere gi ihe oga adiri am.
Onwugo.
Every time wine.
Ya wuruwa. Hey,
what is it?
I want to tell you something.
Amadi, or whatever your name is.
Amandi Aleze.
Remind me. Say whatever you want to say. I say it here. I'm in a hurry.
Hey, every time you're in a hurry, eh? Find girl like you that God has packaged and used you to bless the youth of this community. Instead of you cooling down, so that you can play your game wire and enter the game in a form of hard babe. Go to Kanobi.
Hey, God. Hey, I suffer. Me,
yes.
Coming hard to get.
Wow.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Why?
Amandi, take a good look at yourself. Maybe I can help you with mirror. Take a good look at yourself. You don't know how you look. You are old enough to be someone's father.
Very correct.
Yet, you are playing trophy, counting censor boards, playing champion league. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? When will you settle down?
Hey, that is the right question. See, if you just agree with me now, straight to the altar, I'm a married man.
Oh God, thunder fire, that's your man. Me! Marry you! Thunder me! Oh God. If you touch me again, I'll break your head.
Break it. After all, Christ died for us. Let me die for your love. Come and break it. You are my wife, whether you like it or not. Can I this town? You don't know anything. I'll be back. such manner. This girl must be very special. I will surely get this girl. Even if it means me marrying her, I will spend my last kobo to get her. Hey, no man has ever turned me down. Never. Amandianese, never.
Mandy. Yes, I saw him yesterday. And guess what? What? I gave him the insult of his life. I showed him the mirrors of his life, both past, present and future. Trust me now. You don't know me. I finished him and he was so ashamed of himself. Really? Yes, really. What did he do? What can he do? He did nothing. Of course, he went on to think about his life. What can he do? But why is that like that? Why is he like that? I mean, can't you see his friend? Which one? The one I usually see both of them together. Ifeanyi. Oh, Ifeanyi, that's his name. Yeah. Ifeanyi. I like that guy. Yes, I like him. I like the way he comports himself. I mean, the way he carries himself. His charisma trips me. He's so gentle. Oh my gosh. My ideal kind of man. But if I know cares less about women. Exactly my point. That's what I like. He doesn't have time for women. That is it. That's the kind of man I need. Anytime I see him, I admire him a lot. His gentleness is undeniable. Gosh. I mean, it's far better than that playboy of a friend. I wonder what Amadi will be thinking by now. What will he think? He should think whatever he likes. Do I care? Do you care? In fact, let's stop talking about that one. Let's talk about... So tell me. Yeah? Okay. What about that young man? Mama, I can't marry him. Why? Because I don't love him.
God, did you send this child into my life to cause me heartache?
Mama, I'm not causing you anything.
Oh, you want to stay back in this house with me, yeah? In your father's house? Cables and Najan?
Mama, I want to ask you a question. How old am I? Mama, you accept these men because you believe they have money. They come with flashy cars. Mama, is that all you care about? Mama, what about my happiness? What about my future, Mama?
Did I hear you say happiness? Happiness. Do you want to know what happiness is? Happiness is when a woman gets married. When a woman is under a man that can look after her, take care of her, get her everything she needs, both material, anything you want. Once there's money, there is happiness. Mama,
marriage is not all about money. It's not all about material things. Marriage is all about love and happiness. Marriage is all about what we share with each other. It's about living with one heart. Come rain, come shine, Mama. That is my concept of marriage.
I'm not going for that. I'm from Busi, don't do. Can they kill it? Can I come on if I got
Yeah, but I like to play. When you were eating anyhow, you don't know.
This issue of fashion for every day in this village, me, I'm tired of it.
I don't even want to talk about it. If I don't fetch them, my mother will start complaining.
See how you spoiled that place now. Okay, Ngozi. You people are here.
Yes, sir. Mandy, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Fine, good afternoon.
How are you?
Good afternoon, fine.
Good afternoon, Wayoma.
So it's only if I saw here, abi? Eh? You can't greet me. Are we quarreling?
Okay. Mazi Amandi, good afternoon, sir.
Why? Okay, let me know.
No, don't mind him, just please let me have it too. I said it.
Leave me alone.
I just want to have a talking to.
If anything you want to say it.
Biko confess, you too do chakara.
Amandi. This is my friend.
Since your friend likes my friend.
Hey, you know him. Somebody must like somebody now. One man like I like mad guy like mad even.
But if he does not that kind of likeness.
Whether it's different likeness, it's likeness.
It's a little
leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's enough. It's enough. Say what you want to say here.
See, what I want you to hear is, since that time you spoke to me, I just been wondering and thinking where the wisdom which you used in talking to me came from. And I came to a conclusion that...
That what?
that you are an angel sent straight from heaven to this earth to better Amandiane's life. Yes, and I've decided to stop jumping from one girl to the other. And when I think about settling down, the only person that comes to my mind is you. Not only that, honestly, jokes apart, I have even decided to sell 2 plots of my land. With that, I will do the child dedication. I will do introduction. I will even do traditional marriage, even if you want to wed in the church. In short, I'm born again because of you.
See, Amandi.
God, okay.
I'm sure you expect me to jump and dance because Amandi wants to get married to me, right?
If you don't, it's okay.
Amandi, let me tell you, as much as you are a player, you are also a learner. Else, you would have known that it is not right for you to pick a girl by the roadside. You go to her father's house to propose.
No problem. I can come to your house. I know where you live now. No problem. I'll come.
Amandi,
I'll come and see you.
If I see you in my father's house, if I see this your 2 left leg in my father's house, you have yourself to blame.
Yeah, come now. But you understand what I'm saying, okay? I'll go by you.
This world, that's why God created us. To like each other. There's nothing.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Fine. Amandi.
We'll continue.
Alright. Okay, wait now. Okay.
Now, Diana, are you going to follow them?
Now, wait. The way her face is, can you hear how far?
She's still playing hard to get. But in this town, I will show her that there's no woman that is bigger than Amandi. Not even Queen Elizabeth.
Amandi.
Welcome.
Amandi.
Udo.
Amandi.
Amandi. I'm hearing you now, Kuboko.
4 times. Get your eyes off that girl.
Why?
Because she's looking at the mountain top.
So?
And let me tell you, she will mingle only with people who are standing. Not with riffraffs like us who are still squatting.
Squatting. How can you? Hey, that's your list of this squatter. Better look at it very well if you have not looked at it before. I am not there. As a matter of fact, I am leaving you now. I'm going somewhere. You know what?
Go somewhere.
I'm leaving you.
Now there, keep squatting. Keep squatting.
What was he telling you?
Ifeanyi, you mean?
Who else? Ifeanyi.
He was telling me nothing, no.
What do you mean he was telling you nothing? I saw the way you were laughing and gisting. He even said he will continue tomorrow, and yeah, you're telling me nothing. Tell me, what did he tell you?
Okay. You can't be serious. Okay, how come you're asking me what Ifeanyi told me, whereas you did not even tell me what Amanda Neze told you?
But I told you now. I told you it's normal. I love you. I want to marry you. Madness. I told you. But you're telling me. What did he tell you?
Okay. Fine. He didn't really say anything serious. He was just throwing some jokes and.
And what? And what? He's asking you out, Harry. Okay. He's asking you out. Look at your eyes. You're falling for him already. Okay. And here you're saying he didn't tell me anything. She? Don't want to tell me, Abby.
Okay. Come to think of it, if Ifeanyi should ask me out, Uncle, or am I that ugly for someone to ask me out?
Ngozi, did I say you are too ugly?
Then what are you saying?
Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Let's not start fighting over him. It's okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, don't worry. If Ifeanyi or anyone should ask me out, I must tell you. You know you're my friend.
Are you sure? You will tell me. You, look at your eyes. You're falling. You're telling me. You're telling me.
That.
Let's go. Let's go. No, I'm okay.
You are back already. Yeah, so are you going alone today?
Yes. You didn't call your friend? My friend, Ogechi, of course.
Please, I know my way to the stream. I'm not going with anybody today.
Hey, Machi, Haba. Is it that I don't want to tell us that you are not in good times again?
Good times? I'm not going with anybody. Besides, I'm tired of being in a company of someone who thinks that every other girl in this village is Ngweke.
Bye bye.
Who knows? Maybe they have started fighting over boyfriends.
Best of friends have not become worse of enemies.
Let them mind their own. Let's mind our own business.
My sister.
Mama, you know, I've not been able to sleep. Ola,
Yes, you.
ever since that day she told me that she talks with me. And each time I remember the things she said to me, it brings me close to know that she's my wife.
Yes, you.
And that is why I said, let me come and see you first before I will now bring my people.
Yes, but let me ask you, are you from this village?
Mama, who does not know Amanda Neze in this village? From the Okoyo's family. As a matter of fact, from who is a kindred.
Yes,
Mama.
Hey, because it's but you need to ask questions to be sure of what you're doing. What do you do for a living?
Mama, I am IKO.
IKO.
Mama, Ikeketoriye PLC. I do all sorts of jobs like digging of ridge, harvesting cassava, clearing grass. In short, Mama, you're looking at me, I don't get tired easily at all. Yes, Mama.
Your father?
He's dead. But even at that, Mama, he left me a lot of land though. So many that I'm now the owner. And not only that, I have a lot of cash crops. Ranging from cassava, apple, cocoyam. Just name it. So many. It's for me.
It's okay. Yes, go. If I may know, I will discuss this thing with my daughter. She's the one you're to marry, not me.
So I can now come back with...
I'll be now with anybody, eh? When I discuss with her, if she's interested, she'll be the one to tell you when to come with your people.
No problem, no problem.
Because he be anaba oh, be anaba zia oh. Oh, he can here.
Let me finish it.
Hey. Nabazia.
Mobile. Kamu tape.
Nabazia oh.
Okay.
Manda.
There.
Audio.
Oh.
Hey. Chimebwemo. Man for no bossy, and when none of you can land down at my house, monkey. Sim, Mama Kechi, I want to marry your daughter. Hey! Mama, okay. Where to Charuku, Uku di Kuku, a crab. Well, and done at them, Western Ocean. He wants to marry you. He wants your hand in marriage. Hey. So that idiot brought his crayfish legs into this atokria? Hey. Kai. Afujugomanya. Mama, you should have called me now. You should have called me. Let me talk some sense into that idiot. The one that pains me. The one that pains me the most is the fact that I used the little money I had to buy him a bottle of beer. Eh? Mama, he was the one that took this beer. I'm telling you. Oh, when I'm here, he will pay. He will pay. Mama, what's going on? It's okay. Amandia Nese. Echiengi warning. Ne. Bulugolu bottle beer no abu. Okay, biko. Well, let's be fair, cha cha cha. Kebi akai pakenenka. I'm trying to do the good job. Leave me.
Hey, there's something I want to tell you.
What is it?
But I don't want my friend to hear about it.
Then you don't want to talk.
See, I came to your house the other day and I met your mom.
That reminds me. If I see this your two legs in my house again, if I see this your two left legs in my house again.
Give your voice now.
I'll keep my voice low for what? I said if I see this your two left legs in my house again, I will cut them for you. You hear me? I will cut them for you. Rubbish. And you see that beer you drank in my house? It will purge you. It will purge you that you will cry for help. Where?
Why?
If I Please come and help me with my water.
Oh, your friend didn't come today?
No, she did not.
Okay, don't worry. Let me go up there. I'll bring it there. You're okay?
So you can actually talk to a woman?
What do you mean by that?
Because I can't believe you talk to a woman. The other day I saw you talking with my friend. You people were gisting, laughing. You even said you people continued the next day. I was surprised.
Well, if there's need for me to talk to a girl, I talk to a girl. I don't just move around and start talking to a girl when it's not necessary.
So you mean you don't have a girlfriend?
Well, listen. At this age in my life, I should be thinking about marriage, not girlfriend-boyfriend relationship.
That's nice. So, go and marry now.
Yeah. I've not seen the girl I love now. I've not seen the girl I love. You just go and marry her, you don't see the girl you love.
So you mean in this village, no one suits your standard?
No.
Including me?
Oh, come on, Ogechi. Listen. Let me tell you the truth. You are a beautiful woman. Beautiful. And see, no man born of a woman can withstand your beauty. Okay?
Really? Then why haven't you been talking to me?
Because I know that there are so many men who have their eyes feasting on your beauty. So who am I, a poor church rat? Especially contesting with the rich. Rich men like beautiful things, you know, so how can I contest with them?
You think it's not possible?
How?
You think of all the rich men, you can't be the lucky one. Is that what you think?
Listen, Ogechi, let me just help you. Let me go and fetch water. Stop pulling my legs, because stop pulling my legs.
Pulling your legs?
Of course, now.
Okay.
Look, come, let me help you. So, leave this thing. Ogechi, can I ask you a question?
Okay, I'm listening.
Do you like me? Do you? Oh, let me help you. She likes me. Hey! Oh, Chodo. No. This guy is playing with my mind. She likes me. She loves me. Yes! I could see it in her eyes. Hey! Mwah! You funny? She likes me. Hey! Mwah! You funny? Hey!
Sugar moon, honey moon, now my own, my baby, my wife. I thank God for blessing my life.
Tell me, why do you like me?
No, you first. Tell me, why do you like me?
I don't like you. I love you. And listen to me, any man created by God will naturally fall in love with you.
You always like flattering me.
Me flatter you?
It's the truth from the bottom of my heart.
I feel same too.
Yeah, but you've not answered my question.
Which is?
Of all the men who have been coming for you, how come I'm the preferred one?
Well, it's your courage.
Courage?
Yes. I like the way you carry yourself. I mean the way you comport yourself. You don't have time for women. Of all the men that asked me out in this village, you are the only one that has refused to notice me. You barely notice me, like I don't exist. That alone attracted me to you.
Listen. It's not pride though. Just that I come from a very poor background and I know too well that I cannot come to you because I cannot stand.
You know what? I want to take you to my mother.
Ah, so soon?
Yes.
Wait. Are you sure it's okay?
Don't worry. Let's go.
Okay.
Is it that he finds more handsome than myself? Or is it that his late father left a lot of land and cash crops for him, like my late father? So what is it? Anyway, if I don't have her, nobody will have her. If you're just playing, she's for me.
Good evening.
Good evening. Okay. Who is this?
Mama is my friend.
Yes, ma.
Her friend. What is your name?
Ifani, ma. Ifani.
Ifani.
Obin, I'm coming. Let me get you, okay?
Okay.
What did she call you?
Oh, that's the name we call each other, ma.
I thought she said your name be fine.
Yes, ma.
What you Obin?
Obin Nako.
No, we are fond of each other, so that's how we.
Obin, keep on your down.
Thank you, sir.
Mama, excuse me, let me get it. I'm coming, no? Let me get you something to eat.
Your compound is beautiful, ma.
I know. Again, my compound.
Yard.
Yard. Face me and face you. Chai. Kezi Afaya.
Ifani.
Ifani. Onya Becky, are you from this village?
Yes, ma. Oku is a kindred.
Yeah. Monandi Oku is a. I see. Do you work?
Yes, ma. I'm Malko. I'm a farmer.
You a farmer?
Farmer. Yes, ma.
You and my daughter are friends.
Very good friends.
What kind of friends? It's like each time
We'll manage you. Our food is almost finished.
This is okay now. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma.
like it? You like it? Hey. Nah, I'm going to be. What goes here if you want? Okay. Are you blind or something? No, Mama. I'm not blind.
No, Zikini. No, Zikini, Mom. What did he give you that you ate?
Mama, he didn't give me anything. He didn't give me anything.
So how do you explain bringing this wretched man into my house to come and finish my food? The little food I have in the house. Eh?
Mama, it's love. We love each other.
Love?
Yes, Mama.
You love each other. He has given you something to eat. Look at you. Look at such a pretty girl like you. See all the young men that have been coming into this compound to ask for your hand in marriage. All of them with all kinds of cars. Did you see the way he was eating? A hungry man. That is the man you've brought in as your friend.
Mama, nobody will choose who I will marry you. Nobody will choose who I will marry you, Mama. I love that man, and he's the one I will marry.
Okay, Tibiana. I will never use those plates again to eat in this house. Hey! I can card you. Onye sikwa bole. I just want to let you know that I am going to put a call through to Desmond to come with his family so we can fix a date for your wine carrying.
Mama, if you are doing that on your own. Because me, I will not marry him. If he comes here, you are the one he's going to get married to, not me.
But surely, you're going to make it a walk. Show some respect. Nonsense. So who is it that you want to marry? That lizard? The church lizard that you brought here? Onyeki Chino? I'm asking you, Onyeki Chino, is that the person you want to marry?
Mama, call him anything you want. Call him anything you want. I love him. He's the one I want to get married to.
Hey! It's obvious your mother does not like me.
That shouldn't bother him. She's not a factor.
Are you sure this thing is going to work?
Why are you sounding like that?
Okay, what if she does not allow us to marry each other?
She will. I've chosen you, and it is you alone.
Okay.
What's okay? Can't you fight for the one you love?
I can, but you see...
Do you see what?
See, I can fight, but you see...
Then do it. Fight for the one you love. Come and take me to your house.
I should take you to my house.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go.
My baby, my wife, oh, my wife, oh, my wife, oh, my life, my everything, my wife, oh, she love me better, my baby, my wife, oh, oh, sugar mo,
you have to start going before your mother finds you to my place, eh?
Don't worry. She won't find me. She doesn't know this.
Eh, but she can ask her way to my house now.
Eh?
She can.
And it does her own. If she likes, she comes. She likes, she doesn't come. It's her business. I've made my choice. Whether she likes it or not, on my own.
I'm so happy that... Where have you been to since that I didn't see you at our usual spot today?
Nah, man, I've not been myself throughout today. Oh. I didn't go anywhere today.
So where are you coming from now?
I'm coming from the village doctor at Okwato. You know, I went to him so that he can give me some medication.
Okay.
Where are you going to?
I'm probably going to the village nurse at Okwise to see her.
Okwise?
Yes.
So but we'll see later now.
Okay.
Desmond and his family were coming here today to see us. You decided to stay out and you're just coming back. Okay?
Mama, why are you telling me now? Why are you telling me? They want to come, they should come now. After all, you are the one they came to see.
Uchonu lelele. Is it your mother you're talking to like that? Hey! Nebianso. Biaba. You was in next year. You think we're mates now? I should not hit you again. I will hit you again and again and again. More, I will kill you and I will bury you. Better stay out there. Stay out there and don't ever come back. Because as long as you come back to this house, I will kill you. I will skin you alive. Oh, come on, you Kwakulio. Kill you, Bileba. I'm not fear. I'm not fear. Nonsense. I'm going to lock my door. Larubani Loa.
What kind of... It's okay. See, what kind of a woman will allow her only daughter out of the house by this time of the night? Where does she want her to go to? Hey! Oh, please take it easy, eh?
I can never marry that Desmond. I will never marry Desmond.
This man I heard is a ritualist.
Eh?
She wants him to use me for money rituals.
God forbid.
To be not me.
Eh? You see, I don't know why your mother is just trying to do this. Eh? Why can't she just allow us stay in this relationship that we have found each other? Eh? Go do.
She's just wasting her time and her energy.
Who is that?
Who is that?
I hope it's not your mother.
No, she doesn't know this place.
But she can still ask her way out now. Listen, listen. Listen, don't sleep. Hi, Amandi.
This one you're standing like this, are you not going to let me inside your house?
Oh, no, if you have anything you want to tell me, why don't you tell me here?
Are you hiding something inside your house?
Hiding something? I'm not hiding anything, no.
Fine. I think you're hiding something inside this place. I think so.
Go. What is really your problem? How can you just come to somebody's house by this time of the night? Okay, now you have come. If there's any message you have for me, you tell me or you get out. Yes.
It's like that now.
That's how I've said it.
Okay. But let me tell you something. You see that road that you're going to? That road. I can tell you authoritatively, I have been through that road before.
Okay.
There is no road there. There's no way there. It leads to nowhere.
Oh.
It's a dead end.
Anogom.
Be warned though.
Anogom. You sure you have left your message? Go now.
I should go.
Now go. Will you sleep before?
I'm going though.
Go! I'll get it.
No problem.
Go! What is your problem? Don't you have a house? Are you the owner of my house? Or have you become a monitoring spirit? What kind of friendship is this? Every time in a swearing now. Nonsense.
Who was that?
Is he not that idiot?
Who?
Amandia Neze, whatever they call him.
I hate that guy. I hate him with passion.
See, let me tell you something. Please, I don't want him to know that there's anything going on between you and I, okay?
Let's stop talking to him. Stop talking to him. You people are different. You're different from him. He's arrogant, he humanizes, he's useless. See, it's different. It's different from
okay.
you.
Don't let Amandia say, let's go inside. Go inside, don't worry. He will never see that. Every time you go round and round, checking me. Come and sleep in my house.
Look at you. Ifelame. You better start going back to where you're coming from. Ampuna. Please, Guinea. Be why you are.
Mama, please listen to me, Mama.
Oh, Guinea, get it for? Please, what? Get it for? What do you want to say?
Mama, can't you just hear me out?
Why should I hear you out? Why should I listen to you?
Because I'm a human being, first and foremost. Am I not old enough to be your son? Can't I call you mother?
If you have anything to say it and leave my compound. If you
Mama, see, I'm a neighbor. I've known you ever since I've known you. I've always known you to be a good mother, a wonderful mother, and I've always desired to have a mother like you. Because I want you to remain that good mother that you have always been. Oh,
if you're not his Sammy, he confuse him so that I will not know what I'm doing. Okay? You're calling me a fool. Okay? No.
I'm just trying to make you understand that, Mama, as a zinne, a good mother, there are certain things that ears should not hear that you did. Mama, must things like, chasing your only daughter, your only child, out of the house at that time of the night. What if something happened?
What if all these umaburo, all these boys who are drinking and smoking useless things take undue advantage of her?
Can't you cry? I'm the one that sent her away. Am I the one that sent you away? Or who can I get you to say about web? I didn't send her anywhere.
Oh, okay, okay, Mama Biko. The mistake has already been made. She is your child. When you chase her out of the house, where are you chasing her to? It's your child. Please forgive her. Nabataya oh Biko
where is she going to? It is sure not proper. Uno plan leifa. Ifugogi. Chiga Zogogi. Chiga Zogogi na mbo a good Christian mother. Mani fifi na cho. Mbo chota leifa bu ni bute. Ibuna naka ikod. Are you sure? Have you checked yourself very well? You convinced go away that this is the man you want to marry? The man you want to spend the rest of your life with?
Yes, Mama. I love him so much, Mama. He's the man of my dream.
Hey, love and take more than I love. So but check yourself because I would not want you to make any mistakes.
I'm not making mistakes. I'm sure. I love him so much.
Hey, love, yeah. Well, the man seems like a nice person. He's meek and he speaks wisely.
Mama, he's a very nice man. You've not seen anything yet. Mama, you get to like him when you know him more.
Hey, okay. So but what pains me is that he has no money. Oh, check it.
Mama, don't worry. Chiki will come. Mama, the most important thing is that we love ourselves.
Oh, we are not.
Yes,
hey. Love and affair.
You are welcome. You're welcome. Mama Oge. No Oge. Please come along with Oge because. Okay. Come around. Fine, young man. Okay. Sir? Do you know this man?
Yes, sir.
Who is he to you?
Sir, he's my friend.
Okay, we cannot discuss now. We cannot discuss.
Hey. What's son? Almost any man.
Papa, thank you.
Ejim n'aka na ya bụ nni sọsọ. Ọkwa m ji aka m esi. Esikara onye esili esiku nwa na-elipu na-eme mma. Hey.
You know, I've been standing at the corner near Negi. I've been watching you. You know, making all the arrangements that that you have been making. And still you call yourself my best friend.
In a query, no. What exactly are you talking about?
I should tell you, huh?
No, don't tell me.
Okay, you went about planning your marriage or your introduction, whichever one you did, to Ogechi. And you did not deem it fit to tell me your best friend. Even when you went and started buying all the etc. and that you took to their house, did you invite me?
But what's your problem now? Were you not there? It was all over the village now. Everybody knew about it.
Me, Amanda, and I should now start catching the information from you. I should go there. Did you tell me the date? Did you?
Okay, I'm sorry. See, I thought I told you. I forgot because it is not a thing that will make us, quarrel now.
You thought?
I'm sorry.
In your mind now, you have done something that is right and very correct. They have given you your wife and now you have taken home and you are married Nabi. But let me tell you, you have made the worst mistake of your life. Go and mark it down.
Oh, no, wait.
No, I'm done with you.
What is it? Come now, let's talk about it.
No, leave me, go and marry your wife.
I should come and do sacrifice for him. Come on, get out. I'm going to marry anything you want to do. Get out.
I won't forgive myself for losing Ogechi to my friend. Huh? What kind of nonsense is that? Let me just end it so that everything will just go. It's better. But wait, why would I even kill myself? What for? After all, it's not over yet. No, I'm not going to kill myself again. I'll wait, even if I have to wait for a decade to make sure that Ogechi becomes my own. I'll wait for it. I'm not going to kill myself. I'm going home. What? To kill myself? How would I kill myself? It means I've been defeated if I kill myself. Nonsense. I will not.
Obin, what is it? You didn't sleep throughout the night, and here you are still thinking. What is it?
Okay, I have a whole lot bothering my mind.
Obin, but thinking will not solve anything. Tomorrow will take care of itself. What is it?
Okay, listen to me. Our daughter has come of age to start school. Very soon, we will be having a baby. The question is this how we are going to continue living, scratching the earth to feed them, to make them survive? I mean, the best thing a father can give his children is quality education.
I know said you cannot give them quality education.
With what? Where's the money? Okay, where is the money?
Obin, money will come. Money will come. Oh?
You know something? I'll leave for the city and join my mates there. Whatever they are doing to make money, I will join them. I mean, they are not more hardworking than I. They are not.
Okay, it's a good idea.
Really?
But Biko, take it easy. Biko.
Hi.
Oh?
My angel. I'm so happy you understand. You are my angel indeed. In fact, your words comfort me.
Thank you. That's my new wife.
Oh.
Thank you, my angel. See now, I'm begging you now. Try and help me now for old time's sake. I'm begging you.
Chetago, you have now suddenly remembered that you have a friend in this village called Amandianes. when you were busy running around the whole place with Ogage, what did you do? You just carried me and packed me at one corner. But now, you woke up and remember that you need my help. You started running back, okay?
You yourself now also Chanayan and wine. Can't you forget these things? Must you hold on to these things? Look, let bygone be bygone.
Okay. Anyway, what are friends for? My house in Onitsha is big enough to contain both of us. And I'll talk to my manager about you. Even Sefi has even told me to get somebody to help me in the job, so that won't be a problem.
You see?
So there's no problem. You get the job.
Hey, thank you so much. You don't know what you've just done to me. My wife will be so happy to hear this.
My wife will be so happy. When you were running around because you saw a woman, you didn't remember me.
Leave that in. If it's you, do the same thing. Now.
Get out. Get away. Idiot.
I'll show you that since you went to the city, I'm now the new champion. Ngwan, Ome. Zule. Zuba. Take him now.
Yes.
Play. Watch out, but we are there. Ngwa, Osu. Mama Eze.
No.
Mama Eze was supposed to be.
No. There's something. I think there's why. What? How come? How did you just get here now?
Oh, wait till we're real. Now, it's no more. No why you? No 419.
This is why you. This.
Hey, man, get that. You ain't got it. Mama Eze.
No. This. I think you played why you. I don't understand.
Why you now? What? You are all here playing it now.
Hey, come on. You understand what I'm saying now?
So you want to leave me to the city?
No. I'm not leaving you permanently. I'll be coming back home by the weekends. And look, it's for our own good and the good of our children.
I know. But I don't want that kind of money. See, I love you. What I want is for you to stay around me and make me happy. If I want that kind of money, I would have gone after those men. Those rich men that came from my hand in marriage.
Ogechi, listen to me. There is nothing I can do about it, okay? You see, if we just stand be doing lovey and by the time we know it, we have to up to 3 children. How are we going to train them? How are we going to take care of them? Look, love without money is useless.
But why Amanda easy? Why? You know I don't like that man for one bit.
I know. Forget about what happened in the past, okay? Look, Amanda is a very nice man. He's my friend and we are very close. His only problem is women. That's all.
That is it. That's why he have refused to marry.
I don't know. That is his problem. Because
if going to the city will make you happy, and will make you a better husband and a better father. So Kwadero, you have my consent.
Yes, now you're talking. Baby, my one. for this thing you just said, let's go inside and give me one now.
With this?
Hey, sweeter and better. Let's go.
This is where your brother hides his head for now.
The place is good though.
You like it? So why they just relax. Tomorrow morning I'll take you to see our manager. So you can start working.
No,
come and relax. What is it? Mosquito, all over you. I'm just trying to kill them.
Oh, this mosquito will not even leave one alone, even in knowledge they follow on to like that.
I want you to help me. Somebody has really hurt me so much. He has taken something that belongs to me. Can you imagine, went behind me and collected the girl that I'm supposed to marry? And now they are living as husband and wife.
Go straight to the point. What do you want?
Grau, please, like I said, he has really hurt me. I want you to help me deal with him. In fact, I want you to kill him. Yes, kill him for me. Grau, I don't know if it's possible. I would like for you to help me prepare something that I will put in his food, so that him and his entire family will eat it too, but only him will die. Because I don't want anybody suspecting me or pointing hand towards me at all.
I do not need to convince you that the river do not climb the hill. But you must understand that in the presence of Okarako, nothing is impossible. I will give you something like you have requested, but you must understand. Okilikili kana muko se adiali yenu. Take. You will add this to his food. Every member of his family, including him, will eat from the same plate. But nobody else will die apart from him.
Is it all of them or small?
How dare you ask such a stupid question in the presence of Okarako? Now leave! Ometerugulu.
Are you going already?
No, I'm already there. I'm missing my family.
I can understand. Anyway, I went to buy you meat at least so that since tomorrow is Sunday, you give to your wife so that she will use in preparing correct falco for you for Sunday rice.
Amandi, you bought meat for me. Nah, I don't know. I was still trying to say, yeah, I can thank you for the wonderful thing you've done for me. At least you've given me opportunity to put food on my family's table. I'm going home with some good money.
Brother, it's okay.
Hey.
What are friends?
Nah, Chuku Gozegi or my brother. Chuku Gozegi. Let me be going.
Okay, no problem.
Alright,
bye-bye.
Yeah.
But later. home, she'll be surprised to see you.
I missed you. I missed you so much. What's the second?
Oh, my friend bought meat for us to cook Sunday rice.
That's nice of you. Why is it so full of sand?
Don't mind me, one Okada man nearly used me to do sacrifice. He threw me down on my way home. Yes.
Hey, thank God.
I managed it.
Okay. Let me go and pour this meat before it gets spoiled. Okay. First, let me jump inside.
What exactly is going on around here? Dude,
let's continue. Let's continue with what you are doing. Without my name, Kamala Kaila.
Don't you dare sweet at me. Don't you dare. You are evil. Wicked man. Nonsense.
Obi.
Look at somebody I'm trying to help.
Amanda, is enough. It's enough, Amanda.
Somebody I'm trying to pull out of poverty.
Keep your stupid help to yourself. Did I ask for your help? Did I? Goat.
You heard her, Amanda.
Amanda has killed me. Amanda has killed me. Oh, Amanda asked me to do so many things. It was Amanda who influenced me to the point of wanting to kill my wife. Yes. He told so many lies against my wife. I never knew he had plans. It was Amanda who said I should go and collect my bride price back from my in-laws. I never knew he had plans. I never knew all he wanted was to take my beautiful wife, the only gift from God to me. Hi, Amanda. I thought Amanda was a friend.
Hi. Do you know he told us so many lies?
Ekwerima.
Because no nya funa mandi nya jidie no nya ori. Ibia na ezu okuko, zu ewu, zu eji, zu ede, even obana, mana nke bo ori nwanyi. Afuna okwamudi Hey!
The Igwe must hear this. Igwe must hear this. One.
Okwem? Yes. Ozukwo nwa mmadu. Oh, nna ndo. Ndo. Ya kenele.
Yes, this is the boundary of this village.
Yes.
We are going to push you out from this village as the Igwe instructed. Youth of our land. Push him out. Push him out.
I warned you against going to stay with him at the city. But you refused to listen to me. Now, just see where it has landed you. If you had listened to me, he won't have had the opportunity you gave to him.
My dear wife, I just want to thank God that everything is over now. The most important thing is for me to meet my king's men so that we can return the bride price money.
Bride price kwa. The truth remains that whether they like it or not, no one can take me out of my husband's house. No one, not even my mother again.
That's right. That's right. But we must respect tradition. We must. My dear wife.
She love me better. My baby, my wife. Sugar moon. My condo, my baby, my wife. My wife. My wife. My life, my everything. My wife. She love me better. My baby, my wife. Sugar moon. My condo, my baby, my wife. My wife, my wife, my life, my everything. My wife, she love me better. My baby, my wife, my wife, my wife, my life, my everything. My wife, she love me better. My baby, my wife. Sugar moon, honeymoon. My condo, my baby, my wife. I thank God for blessing in my life. The highest blessing in my wife. She know how to sweet in my life, how to cool my heart. Cause you know Lord in my day, no day, she go dey manage you. My wife, my wife, my life, my everything. My wife, she love me níbẹ̀.